Yes, we are live. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 41. This is the daily routine episode. And before we go to the next thing, after doing the cold showers yesterday, I want to emphasize something very important about the day one. Yes, about the day one everyday mentality. What do we try to do every day? So I don't know about you, but I see my morning routine, my daily routine, as my opportunity to practice the basics. Yes, the basics. The basics might be boring, the basics is gray, but the basics are everywhere. You might say, I don't want to go to the basics. I don't want to go to the beginning. You see, basics are not really beginners, because basics are everywhere. All the masters practice the basics. For example, last episode we talked about the cold showers. I shared with you that the main reason I'm doing the cold showers is not just to feel uncomfortable. The main reason is to practice my self-discipline. This is the basic reasons. And self-discipline is basic. Why it is basic? It is basic because it is everywhere. Imagine your self-discipline getting better and then better. It will affect everything, right? Because imagine self-discipline as a button. Yeah, like a button. When you don't feel like it and it's not comfortable, but you still want to push through. You really want to push through, yeah? For your diet, for getting the person that you want, for getting the job you want, anything. So you have that button and you have that muscle to push that button. That's the self-discipline. That's what makes it so powerful, because it's basic. Because you see, when the basic gets better, everything gets better. This is what I try to do every day in my daily and morning routine. I want to be better, to get better, to work on myself. And I know it takes time, so I do the small baby steps every day. This is at least what I try to do. I'm not there to wake up in the morning, do my morning routine and be comfortable. I want you to get better, so I practice the basics. So when you get the basics, imagine that these are the basics. They are under everything, right? Imagine the basics. When they get better, they push everything to the next level. Makes sense? So what's the next thing I'm doing in the morning? I practice breathing techniques. I won't go too much into that. It's not my expertise. You can Google that, YouTube that. I do some variation of the WIM HOF technique, breathing technique. I do it every morning just after the cold shower. But just think about it. Can you get more basic than breathing? You do it every second. Now imagine that you work on it every day and you get it better. You get it better, it means that you are more effective when you breathe. You get more oxygen with less amount of energy. You breathe all the time. You control your breathing. We all know that we wanna, when we want to calm down, everybody tells us, take a deep breath. We want to be well trained in that as well, isn't it? So this is the next thing I'm doing in my morning routine. We are out of time. Next episodes, we'll continue with the daily morning routine. These basics, these amazing basic stuff that can make our life really better and get them to the next level. But back to you. Think about your realm of expertise, your area of expertise. What basics can you work on to make everything in your area of expertise better. Whether you are a writer, whether you are a dancer, whether you are fixing cars, whether you are a businessman, you know the basics. And you might practice them, you might not practice them lately. What are the basics for you in your career? How can you practice them? And how you can implement that every day. But for today, just for today, give it 3 minutes. Why not? Give it 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops. And until tomorrow, have an amazing day 1.